fa dwumadie bi anat akofa de aba enti me no abadwudua mu ha na me number 1 darling wife me yes I miss the graft dem beko so Dr. Mankra kra nem beko manfo ne me ko ho nya sem keto abata me amedia babia wo bia media me fa ho ni debre kra wo ade nde media sem kra mu ye akua asantewa Helen Metro B lady ono so wo fidua me ha me darling girlfriend ba ko pa me enam no na asofu treasurer Madam Dina Owusiwa ono so ya me girlfriend pa di man me ense ne wa ha ne de o nyina ya me amedia Barakasi local chairman so wa me kan wo nwene wo boss na akasa woni ano ntikwan tum bo boss akasa kwan tum woni ano omu nyina ya media Desmond Anof ono so Barakasi local chairman obodwuma papa oba nyasem ketua obodwuma pa ono so e wo fidua me anwure ensema me bo boss no edosun pa BC no nyame adom ajebo ye de akwakogu hu nsensem bebre ye de binum akokoko court ama court ajeli binum 3 months 1 month which is 30 days nipa be se 9 na se num de court ahu wo mobo ya jeli wo 30 days am se ba ku mienu bi so ye fan wo 10,000 Ghana cedis so wo muntua ni nyina hu nsensem no e wo ha abedwafo be ka ho asem kakra because na me de me bre no kese no pa e be ma opening kese a waba afidua mu ha no me de bre no kese be ma nsensem e ba ni ade me bi num akokoko court bi de bi num agum ama bi num ho nso so ankwada no kura timi aka adi adanse so mu da checherefo na sepa checherefo no kire wo mu omo kire wo ma ba bonten wakra ba ko so ya da chechirefo na sepa omo kire de ni entumi no mo keka kire oh tenkola ne de wa yo adwe se wo bua wo mo a no ahwe ho ye because ono de wo da wase no kura so no wo kan ya bua no ntinkola no kan achechirefo no bua wo mo eno so wa ha nkwada no omo suban a omo da na di e wo ensowe bremu e wo classroom ho ene de keka ho ni nyina no eno so e wa ha ye betimi aka ho asem betimi aka ho asem achechirefo ni bi wo ho a na wotwe twa mu ya na ewo mu ya dia boni kese pa bi kase kura daso da screen so a mo hwe me Facebook live no mo hu se daso a wuti mu ente o mo dia boni pa na ente ya nyenyan no ebi se ye ma ho teacher ni ba bi na wo ho na mo ko no ho ebi se ye extra classes free ni ade e be hwehwem ni nyina be hwem ba hwe ntokwa no pa dia menye cho se we sika ntokwa de nka timu abete se dia wuti atwe krache ne ye twe ne ba bi antwe ohwe a obi je ugele a papa enti ohwe a no bi hu ntokwa na omudi aboni nu amu hwe me live e wo Facebook no mbo hu se ye timu ba bia enti krache na ni abre pa mia ne konku no nyasem ketua ma de odi hu agoro obi beku eno so e wa ha na wotwi mu Minister of Education Honorable Haruna Idrisu ebe kan se PTA no se say the full restoration PTA no ya restore no fully the tea na babishim brebi atwa mo yi tea ni free mu ma ne be ye PA and the parents no buy a meeting first meeting na no ma form platform no mo yi head the free mo teachers ni nyina free mu no mo ankasa editati ya ne omo pe eji omo sika ya omo meetings ni ade nyina and na de NDC led by Honorable Haruna Idrisu as Minister of Education and your papa John Dramani Mahama o masa the PTA no asia babio a PTA no se de e be ye dwuma fully kra na wohwe schools a e wo Ghana ha development a akoso no metimi aka say minsura about 60 to 70% PTA kan me school am we say to senior high school wohwe Bangalows e wo ho any car kra na school no wo any project a dining hall no ni ade wo ho nyina PTA na ye na obakofo nso ne nsa enso nyame ani kata aban bia ni ho no nko abetimi ayama na yiyi to obayi PTA to nchen yi teacher fo ni si nchen se kakra agige PTA odius na yebedi ntimo boya bra yesu mu yiye free mu ya sande yaba ye begigi ne enhwe nya kakra di sanse enso so ye bebo bra enti ya saba bio se dem di kaka teacher fo bi nso so e de aboani dendenden a omo ekon nyasem keto akora Supreme Court judge nominee Justice Lidini de ne bon ba me din Hafi Sata Amali Boba ono so waka se asukufo a etimi echusu sa woko senior high school a uchusu say faith based school as a unit schools no a mo choose no okwa emra e wo school mu ho no also odi so cause ebre bi atwa mu ye hu say obi ko choose achimota emo mo ko ho ne ye so mo ye rastafarian no se de ben nti school no mra no kra no a ewo ho no a omo mpesa ade no yesi Ghana constitution 1992 constitution ema freedom nti ye man kwada no kwan no mo fa rasta no nye den enkwache mota se be kakra no wo be ko hospital no that doctor no to no ye rastafarian wo be ba Methodist Church Ghana presiding bishop no ye rastafarian no so te ho nti se no judge ya boni din okọ vetting no asema odi atudwa no asema odi atudwa no na se medical kan se me no opening kase bi e wo fie ha anwumre ye ba betwetwe enkomo Dr. Digraft Etison Dr. Digraft Etison Victor Kennedy no ho ayi Victor Nefrim o brofudin miensa Dr. Victor Digraft Etison papa oye former chair person e Kumasi Metro satam ne yantim nti ne no na enu bi ne team a akua santo abenya ho bia odi di chair satam ne nyantim ne bom nti Dr. Digraft Etison Victor Kennedy ho in pakese pa ono na no ye district nat chair e wo ho ofiri ho no na wasa ye corps chair say Dr. Etisa
Pepe.
Aha. And also a district and a region.
No national general secretary. No district by a region. No national.
Aha. Course so what did district chair? And now could the regional chair. And was the national general secretary of course. To Mr. Ghana Education Service Doctor what did Tim Papa. Nyasam Kitwa. Ofri hono. And now was signed a district director of education. Ewo atwema kwa ngoma ofiri ho no oba Kumasi Metro ye Metro Director of Education ofiri ho no en okọ Dwabin North on Dr. say Dwabin North
New
Dwabin South as Municipal Director of Education na ode aba pension na oba pension no enam say nat yatete no na ye training no ono anso so training ne ho nti wa famwa kobọ ni PhD we ye nya doctor de ni bi pani de ni bi doctor no PhD book doctor ekoye first degree by kra ntimi nko bi o wasa ko ye MPhil ne ho ahwani asa akwa ye PhD lectures nso do mbesi atete wo no nyasem ni nyina Dr. Victor Digraft Etison wa fasa ne manu nyina ene or Dr. Prekope. Wano or your director ewo continuous professional development NAT IRIRS. Na said that my bonus ono abechichirim. Doctor Akwaba.
Ejabinia.
But on a pom ti say.
Adomna Mompaibo ayinshira.
Eda nyanko pase. Say the wako pension there nanka mnimsha wo benka okra poma wo. And so by I feel now said they were 16 years.
I don't
secret in say.
Oh, I'm kind. I'm say Mompai Bonana age.
And then young people say, Doctor Nadia and Doba Fidiama.
Minuanum near tier for say a bit can add that Angel FM. I am not 96.1. I am Mujuma dear Mudima a chair for Kubatine. Ghana National Association of Teachers. Na this akwa Kubata bia. Ofa Senator for Kazi sub-Saharan Africa. Ofa tra Ghana mem eba Africa mem ha. And then no a teacher for kui etimi ati bia yedisua de a friend university. Na university no nanka yebeka se not university. Na mom no ye ne Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. I can't eat bo hono near the Nat Institute for Research and Industrial Relations Studies. And you train it here friend Nat Iris. And then a church for at then Senator Oman said to maybe university. The university no war just Abankro Abankro no ye not for asase. 35-acre land. National nat for agya to ho mfie be dunum ne akire ni. Na no na yetime sisi adan be 4.1 acres so a ene. Omde bia ompesa akyerefo adesua ekọ animu na ahoma ombenya na adwuma omudim se be kọ animu. Eno na ade abepie ha nwumre a yepese ebo ho dawuro ma akyerefo ni nyina hu se ne de amate de ne omo ankasa etima bi om university. Ene de aduru ha nwumre.
Okay. Na sa Gnat Institute for Research and Industrial Relations. Ebrebe na Gnat eshase. Yeshase di mfie be ese.
Oh, yeshase mfie na mu ne we. Okay. The year 2021 and the leadership of Ghana National Association of Teachers. A poem to Bob who said a cheerful cook say dear. Say omugina 9 biso. Na 9 about national development. And tonight and so by we as a senior ya confuse her. They say you trade your corner, you announce where you call her. And tonight say I drink an abutaya a woku in a chin or say Diasono that could be a me boom. And I say Diasono back where for education and professional development. They say a boom movie. Into the year 2021, under the leadership of Gnat, a committee born said by be a drone the MSA was said your mother is on the year Juma. Nti institute no eba mu the year 2021 near the Shase wa Banku.
Okay. Na institute na Shase wa Banku no ye de ho ana institution ben na ye Shase credible say obi ba ho a ye sam ni ade no enkoye bibia ho ye institution bi a ye hye omase a omo na etetien amachire ya de ho ana ye de ho prekopa uwia ye bibia ye nya.
Sani amidi kan na say make a kubi from Ghana Tertiary Education Commission.
Okay.
Say no any ekua Ghana mem ha omo tumi mrem say omo tumi makwan say wo yaji watum say wo university. If kura niam abesua wo ho no e so omo anso na gitum.
Okay.
Nti say no GTech ay Ghana Tertiary Education Commission ama institutional accreditation.
Good.
Ema say no yegina na sani enimo oman mu no wo hya ase ba bia na odi kan hye panyimu bi ase na otetew nkakrakra na akire no wa watima yi ho agina sa afede magina enti ye hya ase no ye de ho ahye University of Cape Coast. We are affiliated to the University of Cape Coast for now. They say develop a program bia na Cape Coast na be review program no na omaji atum near the Tech na omaji atum na afi the amount of program. And they say we are affiliated to the University of Cape Coast. Okay. But senior not a holding city, no. Ne senior GTech for so per se, and ye GD NCBA University in Bedeno.
Yeah.
Now on one casa at Gina Brani. Senior Catholic University, last year. They had a Catholic University Ghana. Presbyterian University, a Wabi Tiffin, so almost last year. Almost no. Omadi Omo.
Omo institution.
Omo institution be as.
Okay.
It is Anna. Not Iris and so no. Riding Pie Bonka Cracker, the bedroom. Now, send ye in him can say not and so the him send a haunting city. In the Enchibiano, them say be 2 and ammonia queer him. Not for ya answer ye Gina. Okay. Necessary and show be as. Now, Titiano see any dear, ye for free University of Cape Coast.
Okay. Dr. Baby say why University of Cape Coast? Because here you are Amstead wa. And I didn't so cry war a bankruha. Inti yada ne yamfa ma Amstead ana Winneba ana Legon ana say UDS na UCC for ne so omo niam chinchin achi
say wabusa na ohwe yam botae na dodo na ya akyerkyerefo na University of Cape Coast there we fro omam ha kura na akwa ama no ne kura na they are known say momu training no is one of the best. It's the prestigious university in this country. And na sense of her ranking rating now baba so I want to say do na University of Cape Coast there anymore. Okay. Engineer fee say they are show myself say na we need back cry kan no so no University of Cape Coast as no te o mobile. Yeah. Omo campus and a war Amusted a war their friends Kumasi hey. Yeah. Engineer say oh yeah they ho be bo panyin ni prop. Na chese yenso enyantete afiri ho. Ya ba begin. Enti na ma ye de ho afam University of Cape Coast say no.
Okay. na mehwehwɛ mu kyerɛ sɛ ɔpanin kɛseɛ bi paa nso so a ba nwoma sua ho nsɛnsɛm ne ade a wakwadare mu paa wabɛn wɔ mu paa nso so ɛyɛ professor
Emmanuel Ado Obin sɛne aka ɔbenfo ankasa na yɛba adesua mu a sɛ Ghana mam ha nyinaa no yɛate ne din yi
good
ɔyɛ vice chancellor of University of Cape Coast
okay
ɔkɔɔ the first term ne second term nyinaa full quite over 7 years
good
owie n'akyi no nso no ɔkɔyɛ abetifi Presbyterian University of Ghana ɛhɔ nso ɔna ɛsiane sɛ ɔyɛ reverend professor ɔyɛ pastor sɔfo panyin paa
oh okay
enti no abetifi sɛne yɛnyina anim no ɛhɔ na Presbyterian the schools dodoɔ no akɔtiri fiiɛ nti ɔmo nso pɛ sɛ ɔmte university no ɔno ana ɔmo san de kɔhyɛ ne nsa ɛma a ɔtumi ɛdi anim several term ne nyinaa na yɛhwɛ n'abɔdin ne kwan a ɔpɛ sɛ nneɛma yɛ no a ne yɛfii sɛ Ghana National Association of Teachers yɛn nso yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtintim university deɛ a na yɛka ɔma mu ha asɛm deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ Reverend Professor Emmanuel Ado Obin yɛ obi a fii sɛ yɛde ne di anim a ɛbɛyɛ kama ma nti sɛ ɔna university no kɛ yɛbɛka sɛ vice chancellor ultimately use terms no bebree nti ne yɛanka sɛ Gnat University as Gnat Institute
yeah
instead of saying so a vice chancellor no your friend the president but my use any of the terms maybe it matches okay. It doesn't change anything
whether president or vice chancellor Doctor na programs ben na sisi mwashase a mwarane mwaji adisua for ho ya mgusu asua de na programs ben na mo dia start for now mo start am
yeah am say university be university no senior GTech mrano o ma hihye no so tuminya nkofo from faculty members okay. A number of professors and doctors are GTech be approve
okay
na program B is where your 4 divisions okay. In our university
okay
your division of educational studies
okay
your division of industrial relations it sounds said not a labor union
good
your division of continuous professional development and so on
okay
and you know your T university you know the division of continuous professional development I'm a director and then the ashasi
okay
I running online courses
okay
I mean very good courses certificate courses you know online
okay
no BBA YBBA so no bit media dance here the type of lecturers I using the quality of knowledge o ma ye bi ni nyina so ansa aka nti I started with continuous professional development you see you run a 4th edition from Monday
okay
and now with the division of educational studies and so no you see a Mount Masters program
okay
yeah university ni say you say amount yeah masters and PhDs
that's a first undergraduate
undergraduate programs yeah first degree programs
yeah sha ya am fa frinki to mu efra kese mu
ne ehun ni say yeah nhwehwemu no yeah I'm can say our research division or division of research
yeah
nhwehwemu no ehun say more than 50% of teachers now hold the first degree
yeah
and public and private universities and so no do not produce first degree colleges of education they produce first degree and then now here the minimum requirement here by Joe even in Ghana Education Service you should hold a first degree
yeah
virtually you know there are several institutions on your first degree you know which is the basic and the minimum Ghana Education Service by Joe until your piety born you say no you say a church for ni they must go higher until you introduce MEd programs and MPhil programs now coming August on the 7th of August you expect the first batch
okay
of master students is on Bible study programs no yeah mount 2 programs we early childhood education
okay
MEd and MPhil
okay
yeah MEd and MPhil also in basic education you say church for bebre you know omukosua de and do na bepin basic education
okay
omo so omo ko animu ana so omo de fa ha
okay
na ne toso me san so yeah MEd in educational strategy planning and administration na MPhil say yeah the only university in this country yeah educational strategy planning and administration them say U64 yeah the educational strategy anye na covid abechire nyina anyansa
yeah
what we are saying is if there's any disaster learning must go on in the advanced country that was what was happening you say corrective and yet they were learning But in Ghana now,
just
how close down schools. Me yakwa, and it's a disaster now for 2 years. Yakwa and assign ababisi. And I'm a educational. In the
academic calendar.
Abane person Sunday ba. Until this time we are expecting say with the education strategy, you know, any disaster baby learning will still go on. You must go quarantine if you. So we are introducing this program.
Okay.
So we will be a bit man. MEd course no 1 year.
Okay.
1 year and 2 semesters. Every semester be 4 months.
Okay.
MPhil near 2 years. That is 4 semesters.
Okay.
Every semester be 4 years with a thesis. Now where we now.
Okay.
But there's a reason I also be a team in a course for instance Gnat Hour.
Okay.
Number one, Senemarka, we are affiliated to the University of Cape Coast. We have been approved by GTech. And the fees is very flexible for payments.
Okay.
Very, very flexible because you didn't say I church for. Now church for so dear. We are all monthly salaried workers.
Yeah.
And you know, scanner markers, but you per se in such a way so be a crab you can still pursue higher education. And timely completion. Any idea boni pa bebre chia and now mokoya masters and obi atwetwe nice. Obi timi ko ginam 6 years no gin 5 years no. But offer a thesis manual na and a master's manual na strictly 2 years.
Okay.
Just idea ba akope. Wa yare a wontimi nsore. And ye so crime say yare.
Yes.
And nko a na be si kwan say within 2 years na wonwi. Ti kwan bia so student no supervisor no. Per yemra na we ensure so within 2 years. Over here for now 2 years no we know you thesis.
Okay.
Off then you leave. And these are the reasons why I'm sure say also church for choose so then will be a team business no any the now we have qualification.
Now sir courses here you're running minimum qualification
be first degree putting by your masters.
First degree,
no matter the class, we are not talking about classes. So we have first class, second class, lower, second class, and third class. Third class, you come.
Yes, if I could be or cry if any Jiko class or some phone in our
after those days, and now we are sad.
Also, bet my bay,
Obia, bet you about your masters.
Okay.
Until Brana by masters, so that you can hold your master's degree. Near and the programs we and you win one year. We are going to cater in such a church for no near so many areas.
Yeah.
Now, send a match on your programs you develop we are the my University of Cape Coast normal review.
Okay.
Then they approve of near the Akoma GTech.
Okay.
Na committee na transfer. Or more approval, then we mount the program.
Okay.
So say 6 programs I'm boarding and more approval my. Until yes, say August.
Okay.
We are coming with that because the senior high school teachers are also more important.
Yeah.
MEd, MPhil in secondary education with specialization in English language, in mathematics, in those things. We are hoping that your next academic year and the next rollout of the programs,
okay.
We are catering for home economics for catering and hospitality, master's level. These are programs that we have done under review. Once it is approved, near amount they will move on.
Okay.
In say universities they also started with 2-3 programs.
Yeah. But
within the shortest possible time, they be run over 90 programs.
Wow.
And it's the same thing that we're going to do.
Wow.
But it's good for our teachers. And so this time they have a place they can trust. I'll meet my bayer and these higher qualifications. It will interest you, say, masters, no, the PhD will follow very soon.
Wow. Wow.
And it's an opportunity for every teacher on the ground to take advantage of it.
This will be a NAT member. If I saw Ben will be.
And you'll take the crowd change BBR. And then no Ugu crowd who postgraduate fees in the other universities. Baby and then
maybe Sasa and say teachers not a casapa say teachers fund a idea. I didn't know say your loan at the rate of 16%. Your cremian kwaji sikani free ni sika. Not ye sika ye treat your dues a man ye investi. I didn't know say you could sika. Near course I invest in on near free.
Yet, yes, I want to say, we establish university, you go through a process.
Yeah.
Yeah, affiliated to University of Cape Coast. You also pay your fees. Institution need to earn fees as affiliated per every course that is done.
Okay.
And per every student. And it's a particular program, you have 50 students or a particular programmer. They are all affiliated, so we pay the fees on. So I have 15, 1111 to the University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
You hear infrastructure, who hear near maybe to put in place. I mean, lecture theaters, you develop
lectures and
lectures, and so you pay them.
Okay.
And we are bringing high caliber lecturers. I mean, there are a lot of professors coming on board.
Okay.
omo ba be kira de ne ne ka nti no dan ya so utua bibi be san se eye nat kuo no botaye nti no mo hanchi chemu aduonu na 20% discount. Okay. Come all NAT members in respect of the fees.
Okay.
I now call a website where www.natrs.edu.
Dr. Tobuase na ebi ni mo twa
www na
dot
posi na Nat Iris.
Nat no capital na small letters.
Small letters.
Nat Iris. And also dot s ho ansa na Iris.
Nat Iris ni bom. Na dot ch edu.gh. And now quite a website where you kutrin traveling in ego.
Okay.
Fees, hostel, BBR. It will interest you some catering services. Send a yen universities, no.
Okay. Shana there you do na ituana mo de run catering.
Institute in there not dues in Maho. Not dues in their association.
Association.
The association is different from the institute, university.
Oh, okay.
That's why we have a university council.
Oh, yeah.
We have a university council, a chair by a professor.
Yes.
Until the university council is there. And to know, we take a decision for management, or directing management as to what we should do. Management, na idea here. I said the core council for approval before. That's what is done in all the universities.
One here catering services na abeka ho nti ebema teacher for do baby ya na tapa de for nti enyina de ani be kire thinking say ye ba lunch ne ebekwa akodi ni free
there be say enya senior high school say the enyina ni mo Ghana ha no moko university bia na I mean omo horse no kra KNUS on say hall bia wo caterer
yeah
aduane bia pa bia otimi kotobi depend the quantity bia pa bia otimi to no wadi.
Okay,
we are making in such a way say students emma no mun sampie enka say maami bi oton banku bi okona ha na mekopedi aduane bi ape bia no ko restaurant ho abenya bi.
Okay,
say be you are sure say obetima ka ho no asua de akommon no
quantity ni quality ni so be assured.
Quantity ni quality ni de number 1.
Okay.
Because say say maami no aduane ko ama natefo ache nti no or well positioned.
Okay.
Now the good thing America say ababia bi abema churchful.
Okay.
NAT is the only teacher union in sub-Saharan Africa. It may be a university.
Good. I am my members, no 20%.
I am to discount in all the fees.
The environment is 1,000 cedis.
1,000, I'll be to 20% discount. Next, we'll be to 800. And you know,
200 in the order.
200 in the order, SS. So you have 20% discount on all the fees. If you cry hostel abuse, you still have 20% discount.
Oh. Okay.
And it's a good opportunity for our teachers to take advantage as early as possible. Say ni bibi e sha ase e mugo be kakra no.
Na mu ye de.
Won say others will come and invade.
Okay.
I've a teacher for no craft or backra wunya kwan. That is where the talking be sha ase. And say e bi mama teacher for no there. Just take advantage of it.
Kame ba bibi sha sa de no. San say mo sha ase bia ye dues na na mo de sha ase university ye amo ka say ye ade ne ho nyina ye dues ya na mo de awura mu.
Em say sa na church for
some ankofa bosia bia mfiri
bia. There be won say
dues ya na mo de ate.
There be enye mo dues no ye de ate. AC institute in there. Enye dues na na ye de.
Ba dan na sisi woda dan de ye dues na na de asi.
Oh dan na sisi woda dan de. Em say na ye national project.
Nti ade nti na wo say mbeda hostel no mu na metua.
Say with nan wo be ban won say ya a whole refurbishment.
Okay.
And then ya sit down for kra I the examination center. Won say infrastructure na GTech for be inspection before they approve.
Yeah.
On ba be inspection all the lecture theaters also modify and normal because any lecture theaters we needed to modify it.
Okay.
Near the standard approved by a tertiary institution.
Okay.
And we needed to bring in an architect. No, but we are redesigning buildings.
Okay.
And the renovation is even still ongoing.
Okay.
Over banning once a CC die for 4. And I know and not dues.
Okay.
So medical can dues need a co-union. But the institute need when we need any big money, we need to take a loan.
Okay.
And then develop the institute. So at the end of the day, the loan could be paid back.
Okay.
And I'm say my church for no should understand.
Okay.
Oko Presbyterian University, they are doing the same. Oko Catholic University, they are doing the same. Methodist University, they are doing the same. BBA Chassis, that's how it counts. But University ni gyina ne now so ono an pɛ bisia de develop university, then he pays back the loan.
Okay. Na accommodation no enkoduru bre bi say ye benya admission be wie no. Ese accommodation ni ho because enim say government institutions e be duru ba bi wo be wie na wo benya admission no. Ye say oni accommodation. Age say wo kopɛ private hostel na ko tua bi kura tua 8,000 nipa for ne demo o tua 8,000.
Oh, if you cry 2 pe, you still pay the 8,000 because you tua visa.
Yes.
Yes. And you know, but at the end they say no. Yes, shall say there. We are using the spaces that we have.
Okay.
Now, yeah, they admission.
Okay.
So that students will not come in and then suffer.
At the hostels now, or bit me a friend.
The hostels and the accommodation. As I say, you know, we are ready to accommodate about 300 students.
Okay. Okay.
Our campus.
Oh, okay.
300 students for the programs at our campus.
Okay.
If you say that is where we'll start from.
Okay.
And you know, university time kakra
aye, air trim.
Very good. Air trim. And that is when as a students need doors one. Then we will be finding a lot more facilities for them. Oh, you didn't not GTEC for be inspected. Oh, you not be inspected. They are very strict with the guidelines. Oh, okay. And you perceive follow within the guidelines. And that is what we have followed.
Okay. I wish you for a minute, Dr. DeGraft Victor Ettison, Director for Institute of Continuous Professional Development. Gnat IRS.
Not IRS. Quickly, from Monday, Continuous Professional Development, you roll out some of the programs.
Okay.
Your program is emotional intelligence in transformational leadership and management.
Hey.
And then you want to painful be brady and you know. Ya no mutimi manage your emotions at any point in time.
Be mu crowd the almost have to table so am office.
Yes. And me feel say you who be brave TV so you share be brave so and now could be office crowd and the customer and the reaction.
Yeah.
Which means ultimately managing emotions. And that is what most leaders are lacking. If you say the time has come for people to be able to manage their emotions at any time.
Okay.
I'm saying say now okay can okay picture and that so this year. They were not able, they are not emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
And then of course over to the extent say we are professional teacher can need to do what. They were not able to manage their emotions.
Yeah.
The time has come for say everybody who is a leader we should drive emotional intelligence into that person.
Okay.
Say by which man manage all situations. And here run is a certificate course just for 3 weeks.
And a certificate.
Certificate.
And you no target no pass say no enkoma district directors no. Omo one. Ufiri omo so a ye call heads of senior high schools. Omo ye number 2. Ye call basic school heads. Eno de nka munyama heads no. Teacher for the enka ho.
Na yamokra
ura director bi officer. Doctor, the we obesi akunkum nanim no as office one okokro de beko.
So these are any sanema you identify as the gaps. Yes, training for 3 weeks, Mondays to Thursdays, continuous 3 weeks from a number 6 to 9. Online.
Oh, okay, online 3 weeks.
3 weeks. And after that,
not members now. A year directors, a year heads of senior high school, any cops, no more form started. And
you know, yes, you roll out form, no someone register.
Register, okay.
Now, yes, training. That's one of the courses. Very, very good. And strategic planning and management.
Okay.
And then to run any institution, any business, you have to plan. And it should be strategic.
Yes.
And you know, educational policy studies and analysis.
Hey.
We are training, and I say, okay, director senior high schools and people, you should know what an educational policy is.
Yeah.
There be a boy now will be across a policy way by so there be an policy, there be an intervention can buy.
Yeah.
And so we should be able to differentiate what is an educational policy. And there ba botaya a teacher in Tiaba. Say by a bar which my person how to implement it even at the district level.
Wow.
Yeah, yes, our program the same.
Oh, yes, our programs in now
Yeah, no Abankro. And on Monday we are starting set here making. Yes, also a conflict resolution and management.
And here online.
Online. Bia we are Juma Bia now will be and Tawantawa.
Yeah.
The time has come for us. We will have to look for peace. And how to resolve conflicts. I also identify and they will resolve it once and for all. And leadership and governance.
Yeah, okay, ama waka me bra na me wokoko da DHS. Your headmaster no ho ne na assist. No mo ta ko pa. No mo ko amuko Monday. Nti o Monday no mo di bom na yen so nkala no bi afa no bag.
And to these 5 CPD courses, starting Monday,
Okay.
23rd of June, and you remember from 6 to 9 p.m., just 3 hours. And because all my be done with me doing dance, that's how the caliber of facilitators we are using.
Okay.
It's a knowledge packed. Nam fi say obesua wie no so because we are no just within a month near the certificate bro.
Exam secure.
Yeah, assessment online. Assessment and exams so say actually.
Okay.
But how you participate in the discussion. Lecture not chira there no.
Okay.
Questions abeba. Kwa abefa so be year no. So any yeah. Monitor because oba your engine room hona. Once we start we see the
okay.
And at the end of it, then we'll give you the certificate. We'll ensure that people participate.
Okay.
Facilitators they do by group work. Mama topic be mama present.
Okay.
Normal analysis of the topic. And so what you need
okay.
And it's so until starting Monday, the 4th edition.
Okay.
I mean I don't know 4th edition maybe
just 3 weeks.
Just 3 weeks.
I know what you are saying.
Not for 450 Ghana cedis. But when you're not near 800 Ghana cedis.
32 is Ghana 4.5 yeah.
Yeah, 4.5 from po.
32 the near 4.5.
450. They say 450 Ghana cedis.
And I had the million on 9 near Chipon.
Million no baako 9.
That's what they said. Obia to 2 million can obey you.
And I hear say my church for Kambe 2 August no one. We are getting quite numbers, no, but if he say it should be more. Because we have a lot of problems in our teaching. So say the courses on guidance and counseling. I'm saying national CPD so the mental health and psychosocial support near you by. We're going to do certificate courses in all these things.
Okay.
And yes, but say the teachers who attend or more year CPD no more year master's program.
Okay.
We want everybody to take advantage. In term because Ghana had a women's accounts.
Okay.
We had there. British for the train and women's the account.
Dr. Mami Misha, we na my bigger for kind almost be no more questions about Nubiana contribution beyond the river. Uncle Basse, more shall say, more pebble be a dinner in a more free teacher for Siemra. Now, more the children who see ye we are, I feel dear, bar, my catcher say, why am I? Because the when he said, the teachers not a capa, I wore your hostels and I won. Says he say, Oko I not member, or moon per se, be my crime why day. Adaho any idea do kwa so ye not member why ma sisi na mo sha se na mo pedom dia ye no na mo frɛ se emra na mo tim wi a mo betumi age foreign students ni ade na ba mo betua sika kese na no so be me ye kwan 20% discount no be that's why wo ho
20% discount no dey be wo ho ma me mfa mfa to ho a ye about not hostels not hostels one say hostels no ye ntimi mfa dodo
yeah
Kumasi cry Ashanti you have only 33 rooms
yeah.
So what I say, and now continue be a free baby office is safe. Not.
Yeah.
So, and you know, just 33 rooms. I mean, Sisi and I am.
Yeah.
And you know, until your casa or Checheni be episode 2 can be you call in advance.
I'm so good child who bar now catch obitia or bomberman baby ada.
Oh, that be mean because my fan said next week or next Tuesday, so say the chief examiners will be in a crisis. He said, never cry a fair crowd, not wholly a book.
Okay.
Intimate by institute no so. Intina make us say not na be institute no.
Yeah.
And our main target are the NAT members.
Good.
Because your percent nkofo gina so na obi atimi de konanim. Aha. And you know, when say amanfo room na disadvantages say war NAT institute mo timely completion in your kan who say a year adwuma. Now people then divert say obekọ ba bi me 105 years or ba be 2 years.
Yeah.
So, now your members don't so with the young Cassia, the Antonia Bobo and Saneto. When we about so now, man for because applications, as I say, I make us say, you roll out application for the postgraduate programs.
Okay.
As I say, I'm because they be creating admission letters.
Okay.
So, but it's still open up to 31st of July.
Okay.
And so you watch for personal bones what you want. Or better, I'm will be over, be now apply being admission every. Na chi obegina aka se o me nat ni so mo amfa.
De ntia ye pese ye bo hu dawro yie ni se because of say yet fidication teachers no efrey pa ebisa ye ho nsensem ni ade ade ntini epese wa ankasa wo ba na obechichiri ma teacher for no ti ase say a credible institution.
Credible. We have been approved by GTEC. We have been approved by GTEC.
This will be to be no be roll out program or ha onsuro.
Debi. And na kra de obetimato we site we the voucher na to. Obetimato voucher.
For me say ne bo ne say
200.
We are not member 20% discount to the adwuma.
Voucher they won say and this omo ton of banks obeton GCB and ABSA.
Okay.
And I say we use star 8879
star
amount star 887
8 ni say
8 ni emienu
887
star 9 hash
star 9
hash.
Wa
betimi de omomo na de ato coupon no.
Oh, hia say obekọ bank.
Hia ma say obenante akọ bank no. Uti fie na wa de omomo na de ato. Oto ebe ma serial number no.
Okay.
Into call WhatsApp or click it. No I fill it form say I so short.
Okay.
Because wa ban already we hear juma dada. We hear juma dada. You are already positioned in a profession.
Okay.
And we don't need too much information about it, but just some vital information. When you are picking,
okay.
Then we move on because you know na better. And now you teaching so you blend it. Okay. That's the advantage.
Okay.
You person baby be a Ghana Education Service and during school time.
Okay.
Until August here, but it's a whole vacation for teachers.
It's about sandwich programs.
In Canada.
And regular.
Yeah, blending in such a way, say August here, church for Amakwan, on Beba campus.
Okay.
On by orientation, on by matriculation.
Okay.
On by registration.
Okay.
On by geom academic materials.
Okay.
On one way MPhil with thesis, no. On by or say a chum says your proposal.
Yeah.
Nti yebechire omo tena classroom ka chire omo kakra se kwa mfasa your proposal na kwa mfasa start home thesis.
Okay.
Just 3 weeks near we no more.
Okay.
The lectures then will be online. You do examination time. No bachelor lectures. So I mean, what Juma wo years teacher you know, in twintwan we name. Money any Ghana Education Service so.
Problem there.
So okay do school time I feel and for Russia ko Cape Coast.
Yeah.
We want to avoid all those things.
Okay.
Near in situation a for no better.
Okay. Na fees na ankasa ne boy say.
Fees no say your group no bebre.
Okay.
Your NAT members and non-NAT members.
Okay.
Obu ho or ba be emed. So
yeah.
Obu ho emed or be top up aye MPhil.
Okay.
Obu also or be MPhil straight.
Okay.
And you are teaching for NAT and NAT non-NAT members.
Okay.
But I think so you're NAT member you won't get up to 8,000
for the period
for the period for the year.
For 1 year.
For the year no.
Emed na MPhil.
And I make us ohwe figures.
MPhil near 2 years.
MPhil near 2 years.
Na say about 16,000.
Men can say 8,000. I'm say less than 8,000.
8,000.
Okay. Yeah, didn't you to website or?
Okay.
I'm calling being the specific figures.
In fact, say 8,000 per year. And
for the year.
And now 8,000
semester.
The period.
So oh yeah, Emeda. 1 year. Men fact say 8,000. You maybe I know crowd be 2 semesters.
Okay.
In fact, say 4,000. And I will bounce so maybe 4,000. Maybe I won't any. So what I say. If you were to move half an hour, 2,000 or 3,000. No, start to probably years and another 1,000. Now so. No, I.
Doctor, no baby shall say 8,000 per year. No. Any through my church for because 8,000 so be nyade.
I'm saying yeah, the young fatu home.
What you loan? I just have 4 years 8,000 and son what you.
Oh, them patcho David. Yeah, the young fatu says and there will be. Say there will be our phone into Google now. Your postgraduate fees for the university, sir. I be crying 12,000, 11,000 for a year. But yeah, share always on way travel to ma.
Okay.
And you know that's exactly what we're. And to almost call website or fees no of the fees share don't know. I'm say manageable as far as the teachers are concerned. And yeah, say be will be able. But remember, say with time, you know.
Yeah, be review.
Like all other universities are reviewing, no. Now if you move yet in, but
let's kind of so a form a course.
I want to have a review near my course a form.
Dr. Medo was yeah.
Chairman.
So right now you're treasurer no na o chairman.
Patchoy.
So only pa.
Patchoy.
Dr. Kasapi, say what be being a national council member no. Me aware say ɛhyɛ ase nyina nyame anim no kure yɛn so yɛbɛka se yɛn so yɛayɛ bi
yes
ɛden a university na bakɔhyɛm no yɛka ho
yɛtwerɛ
yɛbɛtwerɛ din aka ho because yɛn na yɛ council members a yɛ approve yɛ wokae sɛ da yɛ approve na lobby ni adeade ɛkɔ so nya asɛm ketewa wura ha ne yɛwura binom sɛ ɔmo nye ntom ma ne ma Ashanti region ɛne ho keka yɛ nyina sɛ na awɔ hɔ so Ashanti caucus na wɔse yɛyere yɛ ho Kofi Takyi wura ha ne yɛbuild consensus sɛ bɛyɛ amanfoɔ ɛbɛgye atom na aba ha nti yɛ nyina yɛka ho nti deɛ na ɔka fa ho deɛ
meda doc ase ne nkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɔde ama sɛ ɛno ana waka bebree na waka ɛno nso na yɛ amanfoɔ ebisa nti ɔno a bɛto n'anim tuo deɛ na questions na ɛwɔ hɔ mu bi sɛ yɛn nkurɔfoɔ ate aseɛ a wɔbɛtumi ahunu botaeɛ a ɛsi ɛne so sɛ yɛ percent all NAT members ɛtumi ɛkɔ wɔn anim adeɛ baako a na mepɛ sɛ mebisa dog no sɛ wɔn sɛ abankuro wɔsi yɛkɔ national council meetings wɔ hɔ sɛ wofa kaa osiw abankuro kuro no mu ɔmo mma
university hɔ
ɛdeɛ nhyehyɛ na ɔmo put in place sɛ ahohoɔ na mbɛfiri long distance aban nyɛ sɛ da bia sɛ ɔfa dɔpin sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔba hɔ a na wosi a ɛboɔ no ɔbɛgye ɔfiri kuro no mu aba ɛhɔ no ɛso sene deɛ ɔde firi adwo so
ɛdi ɛfa ofiri adwo so aba bɛsi wɔ
ɔba bɛsi abankuro town
hɔ na wanante anaasɛ
wasan fa dɔpin a ɛkyɛn even charge a wɔde firi adwo so hɔ no
akua no deɛ gya yɛmienu yɛbɛkɔ akɔtɔ pragya guɔ nti ɔmo si a na ɔma fa to asopɔ
nti sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ university baabi ɔma a program sɛ ɔmbɛyɛ shuttles bi aba hɔ a na
members no ho atumi atɔ wɔ mu
sɛ no so bɛtumi generate income kakra de ama university nti ɛno nso ɔmadwene ho anaasɛ biribi saa wɔ hɔ
na kɛ bi a ɛsi dwo so
a sɛ nipa ne
ba wofra na abɛsi wɔ abankuro anaa ɛbɛtumi ne taxi rank no ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ
exactly
sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wofra yɛnsi wɔ abankuro township no na mmom yɛbɛkɔ akɔsi wɔ university
because ɛno ka sika ne adeadeɛ nneɛma kɔ n'anim na ɛyɛ university no na nipa so pɛ sɛ ɔmbɛtake advantage of some of these things nti at least ɔsɛ ne so no ɔmode gu akwan mu na yɛhwɛ na ɛboa
Dr. Mo
I'm saying it has been part of management discussion. And I said, yes, shall see an internal but these are advanced plans. Once I started with pickups, we use some 2 pickups before now. I'm saying we are making provision the nearest future, say this shuttle bus, at least one crowd to start with. I want to say this type of ICHA bus is not senior high school for the use. There are plans to say we'll get one maybe a shuttle. So from Ajusu to the university. I say only these are plans.
I know cry bank away not member and one fully free.
Yes, not member said yeah.
Do baby honest can you but to money young doctor. Do baby I saw so why teacher need that.
Oh, so
do baby honest can you
training, you know Saturday my way they are all on the table. I think so. We have faculty members or Moshiahona. These are most of them no have experience in Saturday my way.
Okay.
But yes, I say no bones in the marketing kitty be top. But
yeah,
and now you need to buy these things and put them in place. And if it's gradually, no, we'll definitely get there.
Okay, gradually we will definitely get there. That's one. Yeah.
See now, I'm fast arguing. Say Obabu Church for Nuclear no address, no said doctor. No, in fact, Meniaji,
Wabro,
and in Yaquenya says. You be advance here, you be queer him, a church, you man, Ukrainian, a pie boy, me do. Me do, baby, a big me do. Now, near me, beside doctor say, invest be a baffle for say perception. There are people moving from Kumasi to Cape Coast. So, how do we tell them that program now, okay, no Cape Coast now? Aha, accredited. Now, a idea, we are. The value of certificate you are getting from Cape Coast now is the same as the one you are getting from here. So, okay, it's kind of inconveniences. No, why don't you do it here? Yeah, ma, enter amount for him. And let me be sad, docs who say, I'm say, Bebre, no, say, no, shall say, Kasa, you know. Also, who's the teachers for Bebre, you would degree. Into what we would need is master's degree. Into, let me say, that now, man, start with our area of specializations. So, master's in English.
Masters in mathematics.
No, quite later. because in K
and masters in Asante
economics.
Me twi ya na
Say
ha.
me twi.
Are you?
And to be a soon.
No, no, me nim say.
Yeah, I'm saying me nua say me idea very very important. Management by account asem.
Okay.
Say na make programs so you develop bebre.
Gradual process ya approve
na ya the University of Cape Coast. Na omahwem, oma review because we develop a program na nya dey dafo. It's a whole process. Also we share content was a core document in more. Once a year you invest in, yes, it will be the credit points. Also, what should I say? Be a fancy, I see a masters in ABA educational strategy planning and administration.
Yeah.
Also, what you indicate subjects are topics I'll be training.
Yeah.
ABA how many credits? Why never chere? What you are saying? If I call background here,
okay,
and all those things in and a very big document.
okay,
Into a co-University of Cape Coast. I feel no more team no quatanasi. No more short document ni no more review. I'm giving the suggestions about. Say we instead of maybe 3 credits, then you 2 credits. So
yeah,
topic we move for we income. Money we free. Until it takes them some time and so much me. I one particular thing.
Okay.
The bad that's not the final document.
Okay.
I feel I need some better time at the aqua GTech. GTech also has a committee.
Okay.
That committee is what transit. No market. And to send you working once I'm the carcass, yeah, masters in to send you masters in basic education, yeah, masters in secondary education, specialization in English, specialization in mathematics. Yeah, and as our programs here developing in you see the call. And ask them when they finish and they approve of it, no, yeah, be amount.
Okay.
Until we have catered for.
We finish and they approve of it, no, the amount.
The amount.
And here the busy here. Na ye bre na ye be. Nyame adma say questions wo ho. And ye man so dos nti say bre wo mu anka next week no. Be say abeto so. Na ma bie phone lines no. Atuma ma tiefo nso anya kwan abisa ho questions. Na nkire mu bi a wo say de ma wo mo no. Ye timi dia mam ti for now no de me bre no nsia na nya bo. Ye de besia. Doctor your final word na next week no. Say bre bebe mu a wabeto so amai na ye timi awie na afi ya makwan ama atiefo nso so abie phone lines na ya bisa questions.
Yo ntini American say masters program no deadline here July 31st.
Okay.
If every summer ko July 31st no bit ma apply for any of the masters program kwandeja ho.
Okay.
Ntini no aso afa phone no ato voucher.
Okay.
Wako website no fill a form.
Okay.
Who first degree are you apply?
Okay.
Now the second aspect is continuous professional development programs. So you started from Monday.
Okay.
Between and any Monday, which my register and join.
Okay.
No, I join and then you'll be part of it.
That's it. Yeah, Beko.
Yeah, better doctor ase. Na ncheche mo mfi so siri kan next week no ba na obeto so ebe bo ma acheche fo no so hu.
Yeah.
Ene mo nani so no.
Okay. Tifo onwo abebo a me wodwumadi hono ewo Dina Usu awa ha so far local treasurer Liberty